What to do if you're attacked by a dog. So, you're enjoying your morning run in the park before work, and then suddenly a stray dog runs up to you, looking like it's ready to attack you. Well, what should you do in a situation like this? Should you run? Should you fight? Should you give him a dog biscuit? That might be a good idea. Give him something else to munch on. Here are the most helpful recommendations of experts on how to keep yourself safe from dogs or what to do if you're attacked. Who is at risk? Most of the time, joggers, cyclers, and other fast-moving people get attacked. The thing is, dogs react to movement and it triggers a chase instinct. Plus, they may consider some area theirs, and if you trespass in their property, they might try to protect it. So, what to do if you see that a dog is ready to attack you? Part 1. Avoiding the attack. Don't panic. Many people believe that dogs and some other animals can kind of sense human fear. Well, it's not that they really sense the fear. It's just that they become more confident when they see that their prey is intimidated. So, no matter how hard it is, try to stay calm. If the dog sees that it can't scare you, it might think you're a dangerous person to mess with. Don't dispel its illusions. Don't try to run. First things first, dogs are faster, well, at least most of them. Accept this fact and relax. There's no chance you can run away. It's not even worth trying. Secondly, running will provoke the dog's instinct to chase. So you might create a problem yourself even if the dog didn't mean any harm in the first place. Stand still. If you were running, slow down to a walk and then stop completely. Most likely, the dog saw you as a threat when you were moving fast. The threat must be eliminated either by you or by the dog. We prefer the former. So, if you stop moving, chances are the dog will lose interest in you and walk away. Also, it's better to stand sideways to the dog. This way you will appear slimmer to it, which means you are less of a threat. Don't make eye contact. Direct eye contact may make the dog more aggressive. It may be a reason for an attack. Your best course of action is to keep the dog in sight but avoid direct eye contact. This will signal to the dog that you are not dangerous and it can let you go unharmed. Make fists. No, not for fighting. Fists are necessary to protect your fingers from getting bitten off. Even if the dog bites your fist, it is much easier to break free from that. Distract the dog with another object. If you have something in your hand, throw it in another direction. It can be a bottle of water, your bag, or anything else. If you have nothing you are ready to throw away, pretend that you are picking something up from the ground and throw it far away. After all, dogs are very playful animals. Maybe this one wasn't attacking you but trying to attract your attention. All kidding aside, distracting the dog might give you the necessary time to escape. Command the dog to back away. If the dog doesn't want things to go nicely, you have no choice but to be rough too. Tell it in a firm voice, "No," or "back away." Make sure you sound confident and strong. If you sound like a 5-year-old child, which is forgivable in this situation, the dog will sense it, and you will be in even bigger danger. But what if you couldn't avoid the attack? What should you do to get as little damage as possible? Part 2. Defending yourself. Fight back. If the dog starts biting you even after you have demonstrated all your negotiation skills, you'll have to do all it takes to protect yourself. Try to hit the dog in the nose, in the throat, or the back of the head. A good smack might give you the time to escape. Yell for help. Dogs can kill, you must realize that, so it's perfectly okay to ask for help. Maybe somebody will hear you and help you get rid of the dog. Protect your face and neck. Whatever it takes, don't let the dog get to your vital parts, your neck or your face. If you do, you won't be able to protect yourself anymore. Try to put something between you and the dog, like that mailman over there. Anyways, use your weight to press the dog against the ground. Its only weapon is its mouth full of teeth. Try to avoid that end. If you manage to keep safe from that, you will win the fight. Your goal is to immobilize the head. You can do that by pressing the dog's neck. Okay, let's say that you show the dog who is boss, it gets scared and runs away. What should you do after? Part 3. After the attack. See a doctor. Even the smallest wound may be an open door for an infection. Use water to wash the wound and a bandage to stop the bleeding. See a doctor even if you don't think you should. The dog might be rabid, so a series of shots might be necessary. Report the dog. Call the authorities and inform them about the accident. Describe everything you can remember. This information might save someone else's life.